Hi everyone, it's Mrs. Gassman here. I'm going to do a video today with you over one of our concepts that we are going to be learning in the next couple weeks. So I want to start with, first of all, I want to talk about the objective for today. So if you wouldn't mind taking a look over here in the yellow section of my Jamboard here real quick, we're going to be doing two things. We're going to be determining whether or not a number is a solution to an equation. And we are going to be able to determine whether or not a number is a solution to an inequality. Now, we've had equations. We have not worked with inequalities yet this school year. So let's just take a quick moment here. Would you take a look over here in the blue square? An equation is a mathematical sentence that compares two expressions that are equal. So if I'm going to be doing that, I'm going to have an equal sign. Okay? Down here in the pink is our other vocabulary word for today, and it's the word inequality. An inequality is a mathematical sentence that compares two expressions using the symbols. So let me give you those symbols really quickly here. We have less than, greater than. We have less than or equal to. We have greater than or equal to. So these are the symbols that we are going to be using with an inequality, okay? All right, so today's point is, can we determine whether or not a number is a solution to an equation or an inequality, okay? So I'm going to start with this word solution. It's nice and big on the screen so that you can see it. Solution is a number that makes a math sentence to be true. Okay, we've done a little bit of this kind of work before, and you might remember it as I go through today's examples. So let me give you a quick example of what that looks like. All right, so I have, let's say we have 4 times A is going to be equal to 20. Okay, I'm picking an easy one so that you can see the answer in your head. 4 times A is equal to 20. But that's not the point right now. So let's go ahead. We're going to use the idea of substitution, which we've used before, to be able to solve this. So I'm going to give A a value. Are you ready? So what if I say that A, write it over here in the corner, if you don't mind, right by the yellow. If I tell you that A is going to be equal to 3, okay? Let's try it. So now I'm going to substitute that 3 for A. Now I have 4 times, whoops, can't get it to work. 4 times 3 is equal to, is it going to equal 20? So let's decide that now, okay? So if I take 4 times 3, I get 12, okay? Is 12 equal to 20? So the answer is no, 12 is not equal to 20. So it is not a solution, okay? So far, so good? All right, so let's do another one. I'm going to erase this idea. This time I'm going to tell you that A is going to be equal to 5. Okay, so now let's try it. Let's take 4 times 5 is equal to 20. Let's check the two sides of the two expressions on the sides here of our equation. 20 is equal to 20. Is that true? Yes, it is true. I'm going to use the word true this time. It is true. It is a solution. This one's a solution. It is the number that makes this solution true. Everybody following me so far? If not, take a moment and pause in the video and reflect on what we just did, or watch this again. All right, so now I'm going to move ahead, and I'm going to, this time, I'm going to be working with this inequality here, okay? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to erase the work that I've got here really quickly. Now let's do an inequality. Now I'm going to use a simple inequality. Inequalities can look very similar to an equation, but let's just do a simple one. Let's do something as simple as A, whoops, A is going to be A is going to be greater than 5. Okay. That's a simple inequality. I have a greater than symbol. Okay. So now I'm going to assign A a value, and this is going to look like an equal sign. Okay. We're going to say that A is going to be equal to 3, just like last time. Okay. So I'm going to substitute again for that A. I'm literally going to put in a 3, and I'm going to check, is 3 greater than 5? Well, the answer is no, 3 is not. So this is not a solution. It's not a solution. Okay. All right. So let me erase this one. This time, A is going to be equal to 6. Let's make it a 6. Okay. A is now equal to 6. So I'm going to substitute for that A, and I'm going to put in here a 6. Then I'm going to use the same symbol, and I'm going to put the 5. Now, I'm going to answer this question. Is 6 greater than 5? The answer is yes. Okay, so it is true, or you could say it is a solution. All right, so let's go back over what we just talked about. We were going to see if we could determine if a number is a solution to an equation. Check, we did that. Check. Okay, I'm going to determine whether or not a number is a solution to an equality. Did we do that? Check. Yes, we did. Awesome, boys and girls. Well, thank you. Enjoy